is our director in Orlando Ballet School here in Orlando, Florida, Miss Milesberger, Miss Dierdre. Deirdre Milesberger. All right.
Okay, so we have a very large school, and we do a number of things. We most importantly, we bring dance to anybody who wants to study it here in Orlando and beyond. And so we have programs for children as young as 18 months, because we have something called Mommy and Me.
Oh,
which
wonderful.
is a program for, well, it's actually should be called Parent and Me, because either mom or dad can participate with their child. All the way up to adult programs. We actually have some students that are in their 70s.
Fantastic. Oh,
so we, our real mission is to bring dance to our community and to enhance life here in Orlando through dance. We have programs for students that just want to study dance for fun and for exercise, and we have programs for students that really want to pursue professional careers in dance. So we've had some students actually go and work in dance jobs at Disney and Universal Studios, for example.
Oh yes, there are a lot of need for that around here.
And we have them joining wonderful professional companies, including American Ballet Theater, Boston Ballet, San Francisco Ballet, Houston Ballet, to name just a few. So we do all kinds of things in relation to dance, and mainly we want all our students to have a positive experience and to find ways to bring dance into their life and enhance the joy of their lives through dance.
Yes, that's true for people from any walks of life, any field they may go into. They'll benefit greatly from it.
We have some programs for different challenged groups, including children with Down syndrome, and we have a program that's in collaboration with Kids Beating Cancer for children either in the throes of chemotherapy or in remission. And we have another program for inner city students that wouldn't normally be introduced to ballet. One component of that is to actually give them lessons, and the other is to provide them with a performance opportunity where they get to come and see dance, and there's a little bit of a lecture component to that so they understand what they're seeing. So we reach out to our community to try to introduce dance and to be welcoming for our community to come to us to take dance lessons.
I understand you also partner up with the hospitals in the local area.
We do. Florida Hospital and Orlando Health both have been very generous to our organization. Orlando Health provides care for our professional dancers, and Florida Ballet has donated our administrative space across the street from this building, and also we go over to Florida Hospital to perform for their patients. We've gone over to their rehab unit, and this week we're going to go to their orthopedic unit. So, and we've also done a performance in the lobby for children that are in the hospital. So we work with them, and we're close to we're really on their campus, Florida Hospital campus. We're right in the midst of it, and so a partnership is a very natural part of that.
Oh, tell us a little bit about your background, because you seem to have spent your whole lifetime with ballet.
My whole life has pretty much been in ballet from the time I was about 9 or 10 years old, when I started lessons myself. I was trained in Boston at the Boston Ballet, and I danced there for a couple of years, and then I danced for 2 years in New York, and then 4 more years in Houston,
Mm-hmm.
at which time I returned to Boston, where I danced for another 10 years professionally, and then went on to work 13 years in the organization on the artistic staff, including running the Boston Ballet School.
Mm-hmm.
I've been here for, this is my 6th year running this school, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot warmer here than it is in Boston. I enjoy that part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've really enjoyed the students that I've had in this school. We have something very unique called our Academy program, which is for students that really are striving for professional careers. It's very unique. It's one of the only programs of its kind in the country. The students do their academics through online learning programs, and then they study about 6 to 8 hours a day of dance classes. So they're really working hard towards professional careers.
Oh.
And that is unique here. We also,
What is it? Is it instruction through online or?
the ballet instruction is hands-on here.
Okay.
Their academic studies are through online programs.
Okay.
They all tend to do, a lot of them are with Florida Virtual because they live here, but some of them are through other online learning programs. And I work with the parents to see that they stay up to date with their studies, and because their academic degree is extremely important to us in addition to their dance training. But in order to give them the amount of hours of dance training that is necessary, they need some flexibility in that academic study schedule. So it's sort of similar to young students that are working towards Olympic sports careers or Olympic sports.
Great deal of discipline.
Yeah, so they have to have that flexibility because they need the hours of training, and you can't do it all in a row because of its physical portion. So they have to have they have to have breaks in the day in order to recuperate before they train again. So they need that flexibility of being able to train within a good 12-hour span as opposed to just a short, maybe 4, 5, 6 hour span.
At what age group do you recommend that parents consider starting their children into? Well, you mentioned you have students as young as around 1.5 years old.
Sure. Dance study can start as young as that, and it's going to enhance any child's life. Mm-hmm. Dance study, it's been proven that it helps concentration and focus, self-discipline, the ability to take a task from beginning to end and complete it, and it helps their poise and their patience, their ability to take criticism constructively, to work collaboratively with the other students around them. There's so many components of dance study that adds and enhances other aspects of their lives, and is going to help them grow up to be responsible, successful adults. So dance training can be for anyone. We really start to see dancers that have professional ability. We can see at a very young age that they might have the physical components that are necessary for that. But it's not really until they're a little bit older and have gone through at least a good portion of puberty where we see that their body has developed in a way that they can find employment as a dancer, and they can meet the what is really the requirements of dancers, professional dancers who will become employed.
Some of your teachers here are actually kind of graduated from your programs here, right?
Yes, some of our teachers. We have teachers that have teachers that have come from our program. All of our teachers that teach our academy have had professional careers themselves, and all of our teachers have had very high level professional dance training, and they are also all certified by the American Ballet Theater teacher training curriculum. They're all certified to teach it. We are a certified school of American Ballet Theater, one of only 3 in the country. And the American Ballet Theater curriculum is it's a very comprehensive training program that has been developed by dance professionals and medical professionals, taking the best of ballet methodology to the current day and age, to meet the requirements of the current day and age, to train not only dancers to be professional dancers, but to train any child that wants to study dance safely and well.
Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about your 3 campus. Right now you've got the location of the 3 campus sites?
Yes, we have 3 locations. We're currently at our central campus, which is in downtown Orlando, right near the Florida Hospital, as you had spoken about. This is our main campus. Mm-hmm. We are comprised of 3 buildings currently. We have an administrative building, which is right across the street from us, and then just a short jaunt away, about less than a 5-minute walk over in Lock Haven Park, we have a building which houses our professional company, and that's where they rehearse. There are plans to put us all back in one building, mm-hmm. which we would love, and those plans have been designed by Baker Barrios, architectural firm, for a brand new beautiful building over in the Lock Haven site where the company is currently working. We also have 2 satellite schools. One of them is in Seminole County in Longwood, and the other one is in the Dr. Phillips area in the Delagio Plaza down off of Sand Lake Road.
All right, wonderful. Well, I can see that the school is going to keep expanding. As you mentioned, this is a really good sized ballet school, incredible number of students, aren't there?
Yes, we have about 650 students. We also run an international summer program. We bring in about 300 students here from all over the world for 5 weeks during the summer to study here in Orlando. And it's an intensive program. They study about 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, and they also get to go to Disney World and Universal and to some of our attractions here.
Right.
So it's a very exciting program. We also run a 2-week similar program up in Jacksonville at the Florida Ballet up there, but it's our Orlando Ballet program housed there in Jacksonville. So we also run a number of programs, summer programs for younger students.
These are all with boarding also?
The senior program, yes, they board at, for the Orlando program, they board at UCF, and for the Jacksonville program, they board at the University of North Florida. But we also have some local programs for younger students. The senior program is for students 11 years old and up. We have other programs, our junior intensive, which is just for our for students that live here in our community, and those we run one at each location for students ages from about 8 years old to 12.
Wonderful. It sounds like a fantastic program for here in our community in Central Florida. I think for parents, children, young adults will all benefit from your school. And it's wonderful that you were able to find some time with us. And we're looking forward to a lot more performances.
Yes.
Also.
Yeah, the company is getting ready to do Don Quixote, which is next weekend. And then we also will have Beauty and the Beast in April. And then we have our school performances, if anybody's interested to see what the school actually does in May. I'll give you the dates in a minute.
Do you have a website where people can
Yes.
purchase their tickets? Or
Yeah, well, if you go to orlandoballet.org,
Mhm.
you can find all the information on both the company and the school. Our school performances will be on May the 20th, 21st, and 22nd.
All right.
On the 20th is our Stars of Tomorrow performance, which is our older, most accomplished students, and then on the 21st and the 22nd, all our students get to perform.
Ah, wonderful.
That's at the Bob Carr Theater. The company, the professional company, performs at the Dr. Phillips Center. And our little tiny students, ages 4 to 7, are going to perform this year at the Pew Theater at the Dr. Phillips Center, and their performance is on May the 4th. So anybody who just wants to see what our young students do before they enroll their own child, you're more than welcome to come.
And if they would like to register, simply go to Orlando.
If you go to
Ballet.
orlandoballet.org, there's information on how to register, or you can call any of our 3 locations, and somebody would be happy to help you and give you information.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Signing
You're
off,
welcome.
Susan Sun Nunamaker with WindermereSun.com.